So this drill number 1, I want you to do. This is just that you have 2 contacts in each box, okay? What we're trying to do here is that you learn how to increase your frequency so that your body, your nervous system learns this kind of move. But the ladder is only the preparation for the sprint, okay? So after that, you always go with a sprint, 4 or 5 meters, because on the pitch, there's no ladder. This is also why I don't want you to be as fast as possible in the ladder, but as fast as possible outside the ladder when you start sprinting. Then you go as fast as possible. In the ladder, you go as good as possible, okay?
Okay.
So I will demonstrate you first what to do, okay? So I said you start from here. You have 2 contacts in each box. And then you accelerate, okay? You saw that I was in a very high position. So what I don't want you to do, to go like this, okay? Because here, you're not really stretching your leg, and that is what you would need in the sprint, okay? So I want you to do that, you're always coming into this stretch position, so therefore you remain in a high position, and then you go into the sprint, okay?
So one touch.
2 contacts,
foot.
2 contacts in each box.
So like this?
Yes. Good. Yes, excellent.
And when you say, you know, it has to go into my nervous system, that means that basically when I get good at this, I shouldn't think about the frequency.
Exactly,
it should be just automatic.
That's the thing. The nervous system, it memorizes what we're doing. So when we do this in training, then of course at one point it can also memorize during the game, then I don't have to think about it, then I don't have to waste concentration on how I run, but then I can focus on the game. Because we have only a limited resource of concentration, and we have to put it on the game rather than on the movements. Good. And also here you see there's a little bit of what we call transition phase. Transition phase means you come from this movement, you go into another movement. The sprint is a little bit different, right? And in between, your brain needs a little split of a second to change the movement.
It's a little difficult.
And for you, I can see there's a little bit of a break from one into the next. And the less of a break we have, the faster we can move. So
what can I do to minimize the break?
Actually, you don't need to do anything, only training.
Okay.
Because your brain will do this for you. It's just doing something it hasn't done before. So therefore it needs some experience. So therefore the more often you do this, the better the brain knows what you want it to do. And then of course it's becoming easier. So it's just a matter of training, repetition, repetition, repetition. This is how you improve this. Drill number 2, you do the same thing basically, but now you go 2 boxes forward, 1 back.
Okay.
Okay, what I want you to do, you have 2 contacts in each box.
I'm gonna mess this up.
Okay.
Okay, and still keeping upright.
But the thing is, don't try to be as fast as possible in the ladder. Doesn't matter if you start slowly. It's the same when you started writing at school. You would write the letters slowly, and now you know how to do it, it goes faster. So always start slowly, start as good as possible. Yes, that's good. And then the run, yes, good. Excellent. Okay, there's one thing you can do a little bit more in the ladder, that you come a bit more into the stretch, because now your leg position is like this. And I will demonstrate you why this is so important. Because if you stand in that position, can you put your foot a little bit back? And now you fully stretch your leg. And now you try to lean forward. Can you?
No.
You can't, exactly. Because this muscle will hold your upper body. But the moment the leg is not fully stretched, now I can move forward, right? So if the muscle here is stretched, the upper body is also stretched.
So basically, when you push off, it's about stretching those legs.
Exactly.
Right.
That's the key thing, and that is what you learn here, that you always try to be in the full stretch of the leg. You see, my leg is fully stretched here.
Let me try one more time.
That's better. Good. Yes, good. Excellent.
That felt better.
Yeah.
Also the whole transition.
Because this is, when you're ready in this position in the ladder, you will also start sprinting in that position, okay? When you're in this position, then it's easier also to start sprinting with a more upright, with a more straight position.
So when I know this and I accelerate, then I learn to flex my hip up, then I will automatically be upright when I sprint.
Exactly. Then it's easier.
That is the key, guys. So there you have it, my friends. Some very good tips on how you can improve your overall explosiveness and acceleration by improving your power output, your body positioning, and your steps frequency. But what should we teach you next? Well, you should let us know what to look at in terms of improving your speed in the comment section right down below. Then, of course, also don't forget, you can go and learn some very wicked football skills in the playlist right down there. And don't forget to make sure you subscribe with the bell notifications on before you leave either. And now, I feel faster than everyone. Except for Carsten's dog, maybe. Signing off, cheerio.